Hey everyone, it's Michael from Chess Lifestyle, and as you heard from last video, I am playing in the dreaded whole tournament, and if you haven't watched already, you should check out the video I posted last year about the whole tournament. That just completely made me spiral because in very short, I lost a game which was exactly the type of position that I'd been studying for the last 2 months, and I lost it at 3 different moments, and it was so stupid, and I was just like, okay, if I can't even do that, then I clearly can't play good chess. But if you watch the last video, you'll see that I did play a fantastic game, and I guess it reminded me that I can play good chess. So basically, my plan is to play in this tournament and just like, my one goal is literally to try and just enjoy the chess, play some interesting games, and try not to feel too affected by the results, whether they be good or bad. So that is my plan. I am about to meet Ben in around 10 minutes to do some studying in the morning. So I have no idea if he's going to be up for videoing any of my footage, but I'm gonna bully him into it and see how that goes. So I guess see you in a bit, and yeah, whole in less than 12 hours. See you there.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 1, 11, 24, 25.
Such a chess player's pose.
Always, always.
YouTube.
Oh, just pandemic actually. So it was like, I don't actually know what. Oh, I remember the reason now. It's like
No. Look it on the outside.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Crystal. Yeah, you should get it on the inside.
Hey Ben, who's that?
Wait, what?
Who's that? On the big screen? He's still here.
I don't know.
Obviously, it's Maxime Vachier-Lagrave.
I was kind of thinking that, but I didn't say it. That's good. He's got multiple streams of income.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, we are back again in Hull. This is Ben. I don't know if he's camera shy, but he's on camera
We'll find
now.
out,
So
I guess.
exactly. So yeah, no, we've just been training like pretty much the whole day, which we were actually debating whether that's a good idea or not, given that we're playing in a few hours. But my logic is that you can either take the route where you just rest up completely, or you just like take a route where you get really mentally in shape. And I think on the grand scheme of things, if you have a few hours to spare, you may as well get better at chess. And in Germany, when I had my best growth, I also was training just before the rounds, like doing a couple examples of Cheryshev. So I think to work out well. I gained plus 40 rating points, so that's not too bad.
I'm hungry with that.
Yeah? So then, any thoughts about your first tournament?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I think by Sunday I'll be like a corpse, just like on the board.
Yeah. Basically, Ben has played 6 competitive games in his life, and he's about to play 5 this weekend.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, I don't know if you can see, guys, but there are 2 people on it. What is this even called? Like a mobility?
Yeah, mobility thing, yeah.
There's like.
And he came around as like Jensen Button, honestly. Like hard right turn.
Yeah.
The person on the back nearly fell out.
And literally 5 seconds earlier, we just saw a girl scream at a pigeon. I guess.
To the north.
Yeah, this is it. This is it, guys. This is Hull. Right, so it wouldn't be a chess lifestyle video without some topless Michaels. So here we are. We are at the accommodation. It is Ensley Park, and it's a very pretty building. But we had to trench through half an hour of rain, plus holding groceries, plus all of our luggage, which probably wasn't the smartest idea. But in our heads, we're like, okay, this is just endurance for the first round. So we're probably gonna have to go through more rain to get to the venue, and then I guess we'll see what we produce. But I just wanted to mention that in the book, we were reading this chapter about how the top players are thinking, and it's we were looking at Kramnik, Karpov, Anand, and Cheryshev was explaining how deep they look, what they look at, and yeah, just really interesting insights. Pretty much, the one I can remember the best is basically just how Karpov, he doesn't calculate everything like how Kasparov might, but he basically has a brilliant intuition about what the main line should be. And then he can calculate that very accurately. And even if his sidelines are not the best calculated, it's just like he knows like roughly that the sidelines are advantage for him, so he doesn't need to properly look at them. And then he just concentrates on the main line. He gets really deep and finds the conclusion of that main line. Now this beautiful game like young Anatoly Karpov against Spassky. I mean 1973 Moscow, if you want to look up the game. But like bloody hell, it was great. Like I think the critical moment was move 25, and he found this move, which was the same move that Ben found on the train. So basically, we're gonna be playing like Karpov at this round 1 in Hull, and it's gonna be great. So that's the moral of the story, and I guess I will talk to you about how the games go in just a bit.
Remember, we had to come up this when our clothes were all sort of heavy, like wet and heavy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, this is a niche hole. This is the day that I exposed you strong.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Actually, what's this?
So basically, I'm still eating as I'm
Yeah.
recording.
Oh, good time.
So,
Take two.
take 2, yes. So, the Hefflump Hunters is a team in the 4NCL online, and we have a group chat, and sometimes we just share some chess stuff. And our friend Maxime posted this position from the US Women's Championships, and we're gonna give it a go right now and see how on earth this position like reaches a conclusion, because I have no bloody clue.
Even with 3 pawns, that's not easy to stop.
Like, if I lose one more pawn, then I think I do lose this.
Oh shit!
There we go.
I literally forgot about the timer.
You literally said,
that's
about to time out as you're on 4 seconds, and then just chilling, just chilling. Yeah, no, this is
That's
a draw.
a draw,
This
isn't
is just a draw. This is just a draw. You like to share any thoughts about your first tournament?
Yeah, it's been very good.
Been very good.
I realised I was completely unprepared for like just how long games are and how like you have to concentrate. So.
Oh, this is true. So basically, we went to dinner. We got Persian, and the Persian restaurant we went to, I went last year with Dylan, and I rated it 5-star on the spot after taking 1 bite of their lamb. It was that good. So I got their lamb again. It was great. But anyway, that was a big side story. But the point is that we played some blitz, and my friend Pranay was there as well, who I played in round 3 actually. And Ben beat both me and Pranay, and we're both in the open section. And here Ben is beating us, and he's only on 1.5 out of 3, and he swindled the last game. Like, he should have lost that. So I don't know what to say really. And he was finding Karpov's moves on the train.
Yeah.
So what it shows is practical chess versus theoretical chess is very different.
Yeah. Don't wait to play. Just play.
Just play it, just
You'll
play it.
never be ready. Just play.
You know what? That's what my coach tells me.
Yeah.
Nicola, he says you'll never be ready, just stop whinging and just play.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. There we go. There it is. Advice from 1600. The same advice from an IM. Just play. Just play. So yeah, the tournament went on. Ben actually did really well and scored 3.5 out of 5. I, on the other hand, did absolutely terribly and scored 0.5 out of 5. So yeah, we both give interviews now and give you guys an idea of how the tournament went. So Ben, end of your first tournament. How did you think it went?
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good. I think I actually like, just from the experience, even though only over 5 games,
Yeah.
like I think I improved just in that. And it just shows you like just the practical experience of having been there and just done it, being massively helped.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was such good fun. Like just being kind of locked in that kind of headspace just for a weekend is just amazing. It's an amazing thing to be able to do.
Yeah, definitely. Well, would you want to play more, like in more tournaments?
Oh yeah, definitely, and soon as well. I don't want to like not play again for 3 months and then go through like the first round like failure again, and just be like having to warm up again.
Well, was there like a favorite move or moment in any of your games? Did you feel like there was like one moment where you're like, oh yeah, that was good?
It was definitely round 5 of the one I played a few hours ago, because I played a special card in the earlier round and I swindled a win, but I played it really pathetically.
Right.
And I gave up like loads of material in this game, but sustained my attack.
Yeah, like 3 pawns you gave up. Yeah.
And it looked scary, but like I just trusted it. And I wasn't a coward for once. So that was the real victory.
That's the real win. Yeah, exactly.
The real win, yeah.
Well, good stuff, Ben. I'm sure I'll see you on the channel again since we're neighbours.
Yeah.
But yeah, good. Like, congrats, 3.5, and maybe some prize money.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm waiting for the email.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hey Michael.
Yo, what's up?
So talk to us about the tournament. What was it like for you?
Well, actually, this was the first tournament in the UK where people have actually recognised me.
Oh, wow.
Either like through Chess Lifestyle and like hearing about like different people's experience of Chess Lifestyle was pretty fun. So that was a pretty cool thing. That was probably the only cool thing because the rest of the tournament went to shit. Like I scored 0.5 out of 5. I didn't win a single game, not even in the friendly blitz games played in between the chess. I didn't win a single game this whole weekend. And it's weird because as you saw on Wednesday, I played this great game of chess. So it's like, I guess, I mean, we were saying on the train, right, about like balance and Taoism. And like, yeah, maybe if I played like a 2500 on Wednesday, then it only is right for me to play like a 1500 this weekend.
The chess gods taketh as they give as well.
Exactly. So I'd say that's my feeling. I definitely think like if you want to push for a title, you need consistency, and like this kind of performance is definitely not consistent. So I need to fix that. And I was talking to Ben, I was talking to others, like if I want to get better, I need to fix my flaws. I need to work my calculation, work my tactics, and I have the means to do it. But for me as a person, I really like learning, and when you're like drilling something, that's different to learning. And always in my life, like, I had a point where I was going from like competitive, well, I had to make a choice. Do I want to go like pro chess or pro badminton when I was like a 13-year-old, like wanting to get on the England team? And I chose chess because chess was about learning, whereas badminton was about drills, because like I had really good like strategy and technique and stuff, but like I needed to go to the gym, I needed to like work out certain routines that I just wasn't about that. So I need to make a choice, like, how much sacrifice am I willing to make if I want to make it to a higher level, or do I just want to enjoy being an up and down 2000 player that can sometimes produce GM beauties, or sometimes play like a 1500, like have this as my chess. And I don't really know. Bit of life, raw footage. But yeah, no, like that's basically like my thoughts. And I mean, there have been times in my life where I haven't taken chess so seriously, and it has been really fun. And even times, some of my best results, like in one of my videos I talk about when I won this like Italian Open with 5.5 out of 7, and that was before I ever trained, and that was some of the best chess. Like one of my games in that tournament was like beautiful. I should probably like document it on the channel sometime, but yeah, that's my long rambling explanation to your question, Ben. So yeah,
great.
That's how.
How did you think the accommodation went?
Accommodation?
Yeah, what did you think of the accommodation?
So the accommodation, it was like a manor. It could have been a 5-star hotel.
Could have sure word.
No toiletries. The reception, you go into the reception and you have guests chilling on the reception desk and on the chair. It was a bit weird. Like I think like that place was, taken from a different dimension and just dropped in a hole. I don't think it belonged there.
It was kind of like rent a box, is how I would describe it.
It was weird. It was weird. Yeah.
Like human storage containers.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it as well. Yeah, I'll blame that for my bad chest.
I felt like cargo. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Well,
Thank you, Michael.
I think that's all from me, and that was all from Ben. So I guess
see you in the next one.
Next time, who knows when that will be? But yeah, we'll be good. All right.
Okay.
See ya.
So first and foremost, I think like having finished this tournament, like I responded to it way better than I did the first time round. Like, okay, even though I scored even worse, like from 2 out of 5 to 0.5 out of 5, like I think I could kind of like, I kind of understood myself more as a player, and it wasn't as much of a shock that I would, you know, do so badly given like the circumstances. And I think like really like on the first evening I played a 5-hour long game and we had to walk all the way through torrential rain, and I think like from that I was just exhausted for the whole weekend. And the way I was losing the games this weekend, it really wasn't like really a problem with my chest so much, but more just like lacking concentration in critical moments, which then led to big blunders. And yeah, I mean, I really could have lost against a player of any level with this kind of like you know, mentality, because you know, in a classical game it's so long, like, you know, you got to be fit for it, and I really wasn't. So yeah, it kind of sucks that, you know, this will definitely set me back a few steps, but I do feel like what it did do was give me a serious wake-up call that, you know, I can't half-ass calculation and you know, evaluating critical moments. And as a result, as I said in that interview just now with Ben, that I need to make a choice. Do I want to actually make the sacrifice and start grinding? And in this last like week or so since the tournament, I think it's even been 2 weeks now, like I really have put in so much work into my calculation. And I just literally finished a training session with Dylan, who I haven't trained with for a long time, and he set me some calculation exercises, and I was super fast and super accurate as well. And it's just really nice to see, like, you know, the last, you know, week or two, I have been like putting in a bunch of effort. I mean, as you can see probably from like the Ramesh video yesterday, like I have worked my ass off with calculation recently, and yeah, it's going well. So hopefully I'm gonna play next month in the Birmingham Open. I also spontaneously booked a trip to Belgium because some of my friends are playing in a tournament there, and it'll be nice to hang out with them. So I might vlog some of that, I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm gonna just play more and more chess. Like, honestly, I don't think I can just settle for being like a back and forth 2000. Like, at the end of the day, I enjoy studying chess, I enjoy getting better at chess, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. So I'm just gonna keep on this grind, and I guess I'll see how far I go. So until then, see you in the next video. Bye.